Hello everyone, this tarot reading is focusing on a question: what does forgiveness allow you to gain? So what becomes available to you when you stop holding on to this? And I want to say, forgiveness doesn't mean what's happened was okay. It means that you're actually choosing not to carry it anymore, which is the good part of it. So, for the tarot, you've got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Fool reversed, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, a few things immediately standing out to me. There's definitely a strong presence of masculine energy here. And what that tells me is this isn't about sitting in your emotions or staying in a place of processing. This is about stepping really into control, structure, and self-mastery. It's about using your logic, your awareness, and your authority over yourself to move through something. And what I really love, and this is important, is the direction that all these cards are facing. The King of Swords is facing forward, very present, very clear. The King of Cups is looking towards the future. Even the Fool, although he's reversed, I'm not picking it up as a negative thing at all. I'm actually more drawn to the direction he's facing, which again is still forward. And even the Page of Pentacles, again, he's focused ahead, yeah? So none of these cards are looking back. None of them are holding on to the past. And that says everything. There's also a very beautiful sense of innocence here and newness here, especially with the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. It feels like a new beginning, but not from a place of naivety, from a place of learning. It's like whatever you've been through has actually taught you something, and now you're stepping forward with that knowledge. No matter your age or where you are in life, you're still learning, and that's your power, okay? So forgiveness in this reading is really what clears the space for that. It gives you a clearer mind, emotional control, and a stronger sense of self. You start handling yourself and life in a much more grounded, composed way. You're not reacting, you're responding. And with the King of Swords and the King of Cups together, this is emotional and mental mastery. When you hold on to pain, things feel overwhelming, confusing, and reactive. But forgiveness clears that energy. It allows you to see things for what they truly are. Without your emotions distorting your judgment, and at the same time it balances your emotional world. You still feel, but your feelings no longer control you. You understand them, you hold them, but they don't consume you, and that, my darling, is real power. There's also a strong message as well right here around detachment. The King of Swords does not get caught up in the story, and the King of Cups does not drown in the emotions, okay? They show someone who has gone through something, processed it deeply, and come out wiser, calmer, and more in control over themselves. And then we have the Fool reversed, and this is where the message becomes a little bit more honest, because holding on to the past can really block your ability to move forward. It can create hesitation, fear, and a lack of trust in new beginnings. Forgiveness is what removes that block. If you allow it really, actually, it allows you to take that step forward again and to trust yourself and to open up to life without really carrying that weight. So what do you really gain? You gain your ability to move forward without fear, for sure. And with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, this is what comes available to you once you let go. New opportunities, a fresh start, something real, something stable, something you can actually build on. This is grounded in a tangible energy. A new chapter where your time and energy can go into something that has real potential to grow. So, forgiveness doesn't just heal you, it also really creates space for something new and solid to enter your life. This definitely, this reading really, this reading shows that forgiveness gives you clarity, emotional balance, and self-control, and the ability to move forward with confidence, my darling. It opens a door to new opportunities that are actually aligned with who you are becoming. So you are not in any way losing anything by letting go. You're actually gaining yourself back, and you're making room for something better as well. So I hope this reading's helped. Have a good day. Bye-bye.